Guys, they actually made the bomb. They actually dropped the bomb. What's up, y'all? My name is Max.
My name's Annie.
And this is Annie. Yeah. And we just saw Oppenheimer.
You stole my joke.
Alright. Now, we just saw the bomb movie. Unfortunately, Barbie was sold out, so we had to see this trash instead. Now, she wanted to see Barbie. She didn't even want to watch Oppenheimer, but my brother flaked on me last second, so I got to see it with her. And this movie was fire. Or the bomb.
Yeah.
Initial thoughts going into it? What do you think?
At first, I wasn't really that interested in it. I was worried that it was going to be kind of boring, but I still watched it mostly because like I heard that the bomb scene was going to be like incredible.
The memes got to her.
So
the Barbenheimer memes got to her.
I guess.
TikTok got to you.
It was really the bomb thing that I saw.
You guys saw the memes. You guys saw the Barbenheimer memes. You knew that this weekend was going to be crazy for movies. Everyone knew this weekend was going to be crazy for movies, and this weekend was crazy. You know, we just got our tickets for Barbie, actually. We're going to see that right now. But Oppenheimer, this movie was fire. Alright, so pros of the movie. It was really well acted. The acting was fire. Like, every actor I felt like did a good job, and it's because they primarily, like, picked well-known, really good actors. So I don't think there was like one actor in there where I was just like, alright, this is shit. Like, he's doing a bad job. I feel like every movie there's that like one like character is just like annoying. But I feel like there wasn't like an actor in here that did bad at all. What do you think?
Yeah, I guess you mean like a comic relief character?
Not a comic relief, but like a character like where their performance wasn't as good as everyone else's and it like stood out how bad it was.
Yeah.
But I feel like this one, like everyone was solid. And then especially the main guy, Cillian Murphy, he was like super solid. His wife was really good. Everybody just did a really good job. And they had like a lot of well-known like big actors that were just there for appearances because it was such a like big movie. Like Christopher Nolan, I will say I haven't seen every single one of his movies, but everyone I've seen has been fire. And this is like one of the better ones. You know what I mean? Another great thing was the visuals. I feel like they kind of lied about the IMAX thing. Like, I didn't get the 70mm one. I just got the standard IMAX, but I feel like I really couldn't tell the difference if I would have just seen it in a normal one. But even still, the visuals were crazy. Like, just how well shot it was. Just the camera angles. Just how they filmed the movie. It just looked better than most things I've seen. Mainly because I watch a lot of fucking superhero ones and they just stopped caring at this point.
With the visuals, I liked how throughout the movie they have like these little things that in between the scenes where it's supposed to show a bomb, but it's not actually a bomb, like the ripples in the water, or like he would talk about stars at this one point, and then he would describe like a star imploding, and they showed what that would look like. I liked how they showed those type of visuals, and the bomb itself, the way that it looked, even knowing after the fact how it was like an actual explosion.
Yeah, there's no CGI at all the entire movie.
It makes it even more impressive.
I mean, I will say I thought there was going to be more bombs, and that would be like a con of mine, but like it's not really a con. It's just like that was like my idea going in, so I can't really call it a con of the movie.
I feel like if they did a lot of bombs, it would take a lot of the
I thought they were gonna do like 2, maybe 3. You know what I mean? There was just like one bomb scene, but I feel like they did it so well where there didn't need to be that many more. And like I said, I feel like there's so many pros in the movies. Like when I was thinking of a con, I could just say like it's like I don't think there was much more they could have done better unless they were just to add a lot more to the movie. Like I just felt like the movie 3 hours long and it was just solid. You know what I mean? There wasn't anything that I was like, they could have took this whole part out, or they gotta add this. Like, it was just a solid movie. You know what I mean? And I don't say that often.
I feel like in the like the way they talked and stuff, I was worried there was gonna be like a lot of people with accents, which makes it hard. Mostly since they talk so low, it'd be kind of hard to like understand what they're saying. But there wasn't really a lot of people with accents, to be honest. I thought it would be a lot of German, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
And I think they explained everything really well.
Yeah.
I think that the biggest pro of the movie, at least for me, was like mostly the sound. The reason they told you to watch in IMAX was because of the bomb, how it's supposed to feel. Like you're supposed to feel that a bomb went off. And I think it did give that impression. Even like even besides the the one bomb, you know, when they tried it out. Even besides that one scene, it keeps coming up. And I feel like they use sound as another device to like create tension a lot in the movie. And I think that worked really well.
Yeah, and I like how they did like the black and white scenes and all that.
Oh,
like,
yeah, that too.
I feel like, you know this shit's gonna be gas when they show you a black and white scene. Like, they did it in this movie, they did that shit in Better Call Saul. Like, whenever they start showing shit in black and white, you know it's gonna be heat. I don't know why, but it's true. Also, I will say, I did appreciate how, like, the trailers didn't show too much of the movie. I feel like nowadays, the trailers show way too fucking much, and it kind of, like, ruins the movie going in because you know too much. I mean, granted, like, you couldn't really show too much of this movie because, unless you're an idiot, you know that they do end up making the bombs, and that this is based off history, so you can't really spoil it from the trailer.
Yeah.
But I feel like the trailers did enough to make me interested and not be like, oh, I've seen the entire movie already. Because I feel like a lot of movies, like, you watch the trailer and it's like, I know exactly what's going to happen. But this one is just like, I couldn't really tell you a lot of it. Like, a lot of the plot twist in the end, the dialogue, it was just crazy.
Overall, I think it's a pretty good movie.
What do you
I can't really, since there's not really a lot of cons to it, I'd say 9.1.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I'm not gonna say it's like my favorite movie ever. It was like, I think to me, it was a perfect movie. It just like wasn't a perfect movie for like, it's not for everyone, you know what I mean? Like me, I generally like a different type of movies, more action, more comedy, more whatever. So like, it was a perfect movie in the sense where I don't think they could have added everything, but it wasn't like my favorite movie of all time. It was definitely like one of the best movies I've seen in the last few years.
Yeah, if you don't really care about history and that stuff pretty much bores you, it's not for you at all.
Yeah, if you don't care about history and like slow-paced like movies with a lot of dialogue and a lot of like making you think, it's not going to be for you. But like, even though those aren't my favorite types of movies, I could still say like this is a really good movie. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Would I watch it again? I'd watch it again. But it's not something like I would watch it again in theaters, but like I will say it's definitely made for the theaters. It's not like I'm not gonna watch it on my phone while I'm at work like I do with other movies. But I would say it's a really good movie. It's not gonna be for everyone. If you're into this type of shit, if you're into Christopher Nolan movies, if you're into like slow movies and a lot of dialogue and you like history, you're gonna really fuck with this movie. But if you're into more like, oh, I only like superhero movies, I only like comedies, you're probably going to feel bored during this one. But
that is true.
That doesn't make the movie less good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you can't say the movie was well acted, whatever. But Oppenheimer, shit was fire. About to see Barbie.
Yep.
I'm hearing Barbie's really good. I thought Barbie was just going to be mid, but I've heard a few people saw it over Oppenheimer, and they said it was really good. So
yep.
We'll let you know in like 2 hours.
Let's end this. I'm dying.
Wake up out the dust, time to get this money. So many pitfalls in my life, that shit ain't even funny. Them rainy nights had them days looking mad sunny. My clothes nice, remember when them shits was mad.